Okay, hey everyone. Welcome to Thrust for the ZX Spectrum. Apologies, I didn't actually record the loading screen here. I really like the loading screen on this game as well. So I put a little screenshot up of the loading screen, but yeah, I'm playing it on the emulator. I usually play it on the actual Spectrum, from the tape on the Spectrum, but I cannot get my upscaler to work. I can't record any Spectrum footage, so I thought let's just play it on the emulator. Maybe that'll be all right. I don't know. Wait, no, this is not like. Yeah, I can see the difference now after playing this for so long on the Spectrum. It seems a bit fucking dodgy playing it through the emulator. Like it's not quite right. Like it feels a bit sort of janky. Like it's running too fast. Anyway, so you got to thrust around the place, and then you pick up these things, and then you can shoot. If you shoot these guys, you get 10. If you manage to shoot them enough times, you get 10 seconds to leave the stage. And if you manage to do that with the orb in your hands, you now, quick, get out of here, the countdown's happening. Not much of a sound effects on this game, but yes, it's not running like it does on the Spectrum. It seems a lot smoother on the Spectrum rather than the emulated version. I'm using Fuse emulator. I mean, it seems that I don't know what it is. It just seems different on the emulator. It doesn't seem quite right, so it's a shame I can't get any footage to record off my Spectrum, because I do like playing on the actual hardware rather than an emulated version. But oh well, we'll just live with what I can do. Yeah, it just doesn't feel quite right. I don't know why. It just feels strange. I didn't think there'd be this much difference between the emulated version and the actual version. There we go. Whoa! I can only get this sort of timer thing working on a couple of the stages. Later on, I don't even see how you can blow up the things on some of the stages and get out in time. There's one where it's right at the end. It would take you like half an hour to get around. You got to shoot them a few times just because it's easier than when you've got the physics change when you've got the ball. And you've got the orb or whatever the hell it's called. Oh! So yeah, you can see that round thing, that's my shield. And then you use the shield at the same time to pick up like fuel and pick up the ball. So, but I don't think you can shoot when you've got the shield. So you got to be careful. This is probably my favourite Spectrum game so far. This is the one, like, since I got my Spectrum working and everything, this is the one that I've been playing the most of. Like, every day I just get this, like, urge to play a little bit of Thrust. And load up the tape and have a few goes on it. It's very good. I don't know what it is. It's just... It's like a simple game, but, like, there's a lot of depth to it somehow because of like the physics involved, and you gotta like conserve your fuel, and it's all about like, and this is like the way the physics change when you pick up the ball thing and trying to get it out through the increasingly narrow corridors. I'm not sure how far I'm gonna get today. I hit that. That's what happens if you smack the ball into a thing. You can also shoot the ball while you're carrying it and blow it up. That's annoying when that happens. Oh. Yep. Let's go on. I think it's good to get high score because I think that's like you get double points for blowing them things up before you leave the stage. But if you don't leave before the 10 seconds is up, you get no points because you've blown up the game and failed the mission. You've blown up the stage. Ah, come on! Like, we might see that happen now because I had a bit of a fuck up there. Ah! No! I died. You see? That's what happens if you don't get out in time. My ball kind of swung around and messed me up a bit there. It's not the first time on balls let me down in my life. Now this one here, I don't see how you could get that. I don't see how you could shoot that thing and get out of the stage in 10 seconds. Maybe some more skilled players could do it, but not I. Why? It takes a while to get used to the physics, but once you do, it feels so like fluid and just fun. I don't know what it is. It's just simple, but like I say, simple but in depth, and it just feels fun and fluid. I'd describe the gameplay as. I'm trying to get this guy off screen because I can. I think sometimes if they're on screen, they shoot more. I seem to think. I'm not doing too well, to be honest. I usually get here with about 3,000 in my fuel tank, but I've only got 2,000. I must have been arsing about a bit too much, maybe. Now, this is a bit tricky here. You've got to shoot these doorways to get out, but it's hard when you've got the ball here, because it kind of throws you around a bit too much. There we go, we got it. And you've got to get out in time before it closes again. Not too hard on this stage, but later on, you've got to be good. You've got to be good to get out of there in time. God. Oh my God, you see that? This is one of the hardest bits, I think, getting out of here. I don't know why. I always fail. Or it was when I was first starting to learn to play the game. This bit would always mess me up. But I think if you just stay straight. There we go. And we're home free. I'm not going to even attempt to get the double bonus on there. I've already messed it up once. Maybe I didn't get as much fuel because I blew up that planet. Maybe I don't get the bonus or something. Oh, shit! What did I do that for? Well, there is one of them things down here as well. Oh, I've blown up my fuel tank. There's supposed to be two there, and I've blown one up because I forgot they were there. To be honest, I was trying to shoot this thing. Well, it really screws you over if you like miss out on a fuel tank. It screws you over. It's really hard later on to get through the stage. And also the respawning is a bit funny on the later stage. The stage after this, and this stage in particular, you'll notice if you've played it a few times. If you die at certain points, it won't respawn you anywhere near where you've gone. You've got to like thrust through the whole level, and it just wastes all your fuel. And it's a real punishment for dying once. I don't think it's even meant to be like that. I feel like it's like a programming error that you go so far back. Oh my God! Some of these near misses. It just adds so much excitement to the game. Whew. I hate this bit of the stage. There's like 3 of these guys. Pick up all the fuel. Oh, see now they go crazy shooting. I don't know what it is. I think I've just blown up a fuel tank. No, I didn't. Did I? See how crazy they're going shooting at you there? And the respawning was actually kind to me there. Boom. I don't know why they suddenly decide to stop shooting sometimes. I don't know if they run out of ammo. When you shoot those tower things, that disables them for a little while, but... Hey, see, this guy's going absolutely mental at me. Sometimes they do that. And you can be sort of stood there with your shield up, trying to avoid their bullets for like a good 30 seconds or so, and it really eats up your fuel. So now this is where the game starts to get hard. Getting out of here with this, I haven't quite got the mastery of it yet. I mean, I can get out of here, but I haven't got it down to consistently good. I'll fail at it quite often. Bloody hell, you see that? I was close getting out of that doorway. And here we go. See, the corridors are getting really narrow now. And I really don't have any fast way of getting out of it. Oh my god. Oh, there's a pixel off there. Pixel off hitting the wall. Phew, shit. Oh god. Christ, my anus puckered up then. Now this bit, if you can keep the ball behind you, it's slightly easier because otherwise you get no room whatsoever to manoeuvre. Oh! What's this? Taking me all the way back to here. I'm sure that's an oversight in programming. I'm sure it like... Fucking hell. And what's this now? Oh, I thought it was going to put me back in the pit, which it does sometimes. Oh my god, no! Oh my god, no! Please don't! If we can get through here quickly, it's easier, but it's stopping at the end. Oh! Shit! No way! I went into a barrel roll there at the end. Yep. So let's try again. I'm not going to show you the whole thing, me playing. I'll try and get back to where I was. See if I can get to the next stage after that. Big swinging balls, big swinging balls. Who wants to see my big swinging balls? God, I hope no one was walking past my house and they're hearing me sing that then. I always worry about that. Many such outbursts occur throughout my day, and then I suddenly get a slight panic that the neighbours can hear me or something like that, and then they're going to call the police. Oh, look at this. Sideways, sideways. You see how tight this gap is? Tighter than your mum's snatch. Whoop! Don't hit that wall, please. Let's see if I can get this. I can't. Can I? It's so bloody difficult to do it without. Ah, there we go. Let's try and get out of here quick. Ah, come on, thrust. 1 second to go. Here we go. We're on the magenta stage. We've got 1 life. I don't think I'm gonna make it, but we'll give it the old college try. Whoop. You see now it gets a bit fucking. Kiss my arse, please. Please kiss my arse. See, it's getting ridiculous now. Look at all the bullets. Oh! All right. We'll see if I can get there again. Okay, here we go. We got out of there safe. We've got 5 lives going into magenta, the magenta round. So let's see if we can get a bit further. I want to at least show off this stage a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to finish it. I don't know. Let's have a look. Let's try and get this fuel. Ooh. Let's get this guy. He's not shooting. Got to take the opportunity while they're not firing. I don't know what makes them decide to fire or not fire. I'm not sure if they have fuel that they've run out of, or if they just have like a weird AI that sort of randomly decides to have them firing at you. Oi! Right back to the beginning. Let's try and get around here again. You can see the corridors get really narrow now. Oh! And these guys do not give up. Ah! Oh, thank God it didn't take me all the way back to the start. Don't know why I just fucking sounded like Sans then when I made that noise. Didn't mean to. Oh, don't worry, it's fine. I'm not using my shield because I'm worried about wasting my fuel on these stages, but these limpet fucking things do not give up. They are just merciless today. Look at this. How are you meant to get round here with that ball? Ridiculous, I say. So here's our next doorway. On this stage, I'm sure it's got to be impossible to get the double bonus. Ah! Oh! And it takes me all the way back here. Fuck this game. Honest to God. Right. Okay, right. I've got to be calm now because I've got 2 lives left. This guy is just firing like a fuck. Alright. I just saw something flash when I hit down there. I think what happens sometimes is if you shoot that orb and then you go and pick it up, it like comes away straight away, and that really messes me up. No, it didn't. Okay, good. Sometimes when you pick up that thing, it just comes up straight away. Sometimes you've got to stretch your wire back and forth on it a few times to make sure it's really latched on there. I really don't understand the physics involved in picking up the ball. Sometimes it's immediate and sometimes you don't pick it up after a few tries. I don't know what it is. I don't know what I'm doing differently each time. It's hard to explain, but I don't know. I suppose if you played this game you'll understand. It's a bit weird with the ball picking up thing. So let's try and get out of here. Oh my Jesus Christ. Look at this. How on earth did I expect it? And the way the screen scrolls as well. It's just weird. Please. You've got to watch both ends of your thing. It's like trying to fucking get an articulated truck through something. And it takes me all the way back here. It fucking pisses me off, this game. How is that fair? I'm sure that's just a broken fucking respawn. Because the screens kind of wrap around. So I'm guessing they've got like certain respawn points, but it takes you back to the closest one. So when you're on halfway down this corridor, it's like, oh, you were just in that pod, were you? We'll take you all the way back there, not realising that you're going to use up all your fuel trying to get back around here. Get back to where you were. Right, I'm going to take this really carefully now. Which sometimes it's easier to just go quick because you end up just like stretching the thing out behind you. You don't have to watch both ends of it like I'm doing now. But it's when you get to the end and you have to stop. Oh my God. Please. Okay, we're getting there. Right, just that ball's swinging a bit too much for me now. Let's try and. This is one of the trickiest bits of the game. Oh my God! Please just behave, will you? I mean, oh, that was a shame. I'm sad that happened. Okay, it's one of the toughest bits over. Now it's just this bit, which is the real, true shit your pants moment. There we go. Okay, we're on the straight and narrow. Just taking it nice and slow. Okay, this is it. It's pretty much plain sailing from now on. It's just this last bit. this last bit of the corridor. If I can just get it going fast enough, we'll be all right. Kill me, please. All right, back into it. Try it again. Okay, so my microphone didn't seem to record for this bit, so I'm just recording this after the fact. So yeah, this is just me showing what happens after you get past the magenta stage. Spoiler, this is me getting past the magenta stage. Yeah, I don't know what it is with this last corridor. I think it's because I panic. I always seem to fail here, but managed to get out this time. Bit of a near miss there with that swinging ball. Bloody thing. There you go. Vindicated myself, and this is what happens when you get back to the stage. The gravity's reversed, so if you don't hold thrust, you fly up into the air, and you've got a thrust to go downwards, which really just messes with my head. I cannot work it out at all. I think if I could somehow flip the screen upside down, it'd be a lot easier, but yeah, this is... I can do the first stage, that's about it really. No way I could finish this game with the reverse gravity. I think it must be impossible. For me at least. I'm sure there's some amazingly skilled players who can do it in reverse gravity, but my skills do not stretch that far. I'm just having real trouble like working out which direction I'm flying in and stuff. Yeah, this level's so easy when I'm flying the right way up, but no, it's kind of hard to see. Like, it's hard to see on the video how it works, because it's just like in your head you've got used to like the gravity so much that when you actually try and play it backwards, it just, I don't know. It's like trying to write with the wrong hand or something like that. It just doesn't feel right. And yeah, there you go. That's me, dead. Yeah, high score. I don't know if that's my personal best. I did post a different score on Instagram, because I play this a lot and post my high scores on there. If you like ZX Spectrum, I've got a ZX Spectrum related Instagram page called ZX_Sanctum. So I don't know, follow me on there if you do Instagram. And it's just Spectrum content. It's nothing but Spectrum content, so I don't know why I just decided to make one. So I hope you enjoyed this thrust video. As you can see, I am the top of the top 8 thrusters, which, you know, is a proud achievement. And yeah, okay, this is Tom Fadge signing off, and see you later, everyone. Goodbye.